Well, well, welcome everybody to a romantic high school rom-com. As we descend down from the old red brick building, we find pensive girl perusing her book. And we have Stalker McGee over here. It's easy to let time slip by without a second thought if you spend your entire school lunch break staring at a girl in the park. She's too engrossed in her book, though, to notice him. And the wind is blowing the book way more than her hair. Green grass, the brightly shining sun, and her sitting in my spots. Ugh. Is she even reading this? Like, oh well, maybe she just likes the pictures. Maybe she's reading manga. And as the photograph slowly makes its way across the field, it ends up at our feet. And we're like, oh, this is terrible. Look at the quality, the angle. You could do so much better. And she doesn't take kindly to his criticisms. She's like, damn it, it's just a selfie, it's for fun. And now she's kind of awkward, because he's staring at her. And she's sort of like, oh, thank God, my way out. See you, mate. It's like, oh! I guess I just have to carry on staring all the way home. Oh, he's still watching. Just don't make up, don't look. Just keep walking. So young Han, junior homeroom 8, she was there. And I'm not sure where there was. On his spot, in his seat. Oh, there we go. Well, everybody, welcome to White Day. I'm going to press any button. So for those of you who may not be aware what White Day actually represents, it's kind of like Valentine's Day, except that it's split out into, I can't remember what it is for girls to give chocolate to boys, but there's White Day, which is boys give chocolate to girls. Now, I quickly did try this game previously, and got horrendously stuck. So we're going to start a new game, but what we're going to do is play on easy. This will be made clear after this cutscene. It's less suspenseful, but easier to play. That might be a good thing. Bear with me. I just wanted to give her a little gift, along with her lost diary. Ho ho ho, now she will be mine. So he turns up to school. Just assumes she'll probably still be here. I don't know why the camera would be blinking like that. He seems kind of out of it. I'm not sure he knows where he is. But I was being consumed by the school. Study, 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 study. Grades, 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 grades. So I'm not sure why there's shutters in this school. And the dude kind of reminds me of the protagonist from Persona 4, just with black hair, and it's kind of eerie to me. Because also, he kind of looks like me when I was a kid. Like I had that haircut. So this is a problem with the game. It is a Korean game, ergo all the text is in Korean, except these tooltips that'll pop up constantly. So we can crouch, and we can run. I have no idea what any of this means. I can read the 1, 2, 3. I mean, that'll get me far in Korea, I guess. I know that that symbol in the top left is H. Ha? I think that's R. I think that's an S. And that's an A. The one next to it is A, and the 0 underneath is an NG sound. But my Korean learning did not go well. Let's put it that way. So, a la Resident Evil, we've got stuff we can go find throughout the school, called documents. This one tells us to go pick up a school magazine at Junior Homeroom 6. It has a school map. And I didn't really get what the game meant by that originally. What it means is these Polaroids. But you can't save unless you have a watery felt tip pen. I don't know why. And then we got some bathrooms. along with some tissue vending machines and pad vending machines, because I didn't realize at first, but we're in the girls' bathroom. And this is my favorite part of the game so far. Like, oh man, like just emotionless. Just the way his elbows, like his shoulders are completely starched. Like, he is sewn into that school uniform. He has no freedom of movement in it. And then the boys get tissue vending machines. SMS. A good guideline for beginners. You won't receive texts on normal and above. I wasn't getting these. So this is what I'm curious about. Service cannot be provided because your location cannot be... Oh, okay, that's just it saying I haven't got signal. Wait, and how am I going to get... Oh, there we go. He's going to... To find what you're seeking, you must turn on the light. Okay, these are literally... So the game has this really weird mix of tooltips that pop up, and then you get text messages, apparently, that just tell you the same thing. That's what I was curious about, because like I said, I had a quick play at this. But the game tells you, like, you're not going to get these texts. So you can find food scattered around the school by the looks of it, if you can remember what button picks it up. And we can get some soy milk. Delicious. And in the school magazine, there's a map of the school in the appendix for the freshmen. So the game says you can examine stuff, but all you can do is rotate it. Like, I haven't found a way to actually open stuff. I don't know if that's going to come into it. So you can slowly zoom into these lockers. I'm going to save some time. I already examined all those. There was nothing. Oh, what is this? I remember seeing this before. Byung Tae Kim. Because of you, the chemical... Oh, okay. The chemical solvent was taken to him by the teacher. And it is in the gym storage safe. Oh, it also tells you exactly how to solve the puzzle, which I found hilarious. By the way, he hides the medals he's won in the storage room and uses them as the passcode for the safe. Like, that's not even a puzzle at this point. That's just, I've got to find what they're on about. So this is the bit that stumped me. All the doors were locked. Like, literally all of them. Interactions. Okay, that's just it saying, like, I've already done. So, there's some cats. I assume they're developer cats. Wait, there's one of these here. This is the thing. There's these, and you can get, like, pivot around them and get a really good look. Oh, wait, I didn't realize you could look underneath. But yeah, there's these things, and I don't know what they are. They kind of... The only thing I can think of is that they're ashtrays or something, and the ash is supposed to fall into there. But it doesn't really make sense why they'd be at a school. Oh, no. Oh, these are my private stomping grounds. What are other people doing here? So this is them saying that the school's under repair. We can get down here. Get down on it. Oh, we got a paper crane. Completely forgot that was in there. And you can open this up, but I don't know why. I couldn't do anything with it. So we're just going to head out. Peekaboo. Just emotionless walking up to them.
I wonder how we can...
But they don't know how to open doors. They're like flummoxed. I don't even know how they made it this far.
Oh my... You totally startled me just then.
Yeah. Well, with this creepy, monotone, expressionless face, I'm not surprised. So we'll be apologetic. We were in the wrong here. We could have said hey.
Oh, I've seen him.
He was staring at So Young.
Really?
Yeah, he's pretty weird.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Anyway,
See ya.
I can't work out what to do with this door, so I'm just gonna go. See you, mate. Your shoulders have a lot more flexibility than mine, Sunga Kim. Well, we're not going to tell her that we're on the lookout for So Young, so we're going to introduce ourselves. That's the more important aspect here.
This was out of the blue. But it's nice to meet you.
Yeah, you damn
So
right it
why did you
is.
come to school at this hour?
That's a completely fair question. We left something here.
Yeah?
What are you doing here?
I'm glad that you're here. You are going to help me.
Oh, I like to help. Why should I help you? We're just going to be agreeable.
Just something. Follow me.
Just something. She's all coy. She has so much more freedom of movement with her body.
Hen and I didn't know what we were going to do.
Not that I'm looking too closely. Oh, I should probably listen to her, actually. Okay, I'm listening. Apparently girls don't like it when you walk away while they're talking.
What it takes to help me.
I'll definitely be able to help her. But, like, even if I just tap the joystick forwards, well, the analog stick, I'm moving faster than she is. Like, I don't understand how you move so slow. Oh, the door magically closed itself. Maybe that's what she needs help with.
Welcome. First time in the girls' bathroom?
Actually, I was about that. So, I did do this option, and I said, "Do you want me to stand here while we wait? Wait for her to be done." Like, I thought, you know, he's saying she needs the bathroom, and we're going to stand guard. Perfectly innocent. She called me a pervert. Don't really get it. So, we're going to go with that one.
Why? Worried I want something weird?
Well, maybe I want you to want something weird.
Book in the home ec room. I can't get in because
Wait,
it's
she's
locked.
16. Stop it.
I happen to know that the keys are in the auto shop classroom, but it's locked as well.
Oh, what are you going to do?
Can crawl through that vent.
Why can't you climb through it?
And get me the key.
You were a two-person crew a second ago. Why do you suddenly want me to do it? Alright. Alright. I want to be popular at
I
school.
knew that you'd help.
Yeah, of course you did.
We'll need a ladder.
You can't just give me a
Also
boost up?
need some sort of cutting tool.
Some sort of cutting tool. Yeah.
Why don't you look around?
I could find those all over my school, so you're probably right. Just everywhere. I think they were usually in the girls' toilets, even though I went to an all-boys school.
If you look around the school.
Yeah.
To find the things you need.
Do, 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 do. I actually forgotten where the cutting tool is. Now that I think about it. You get into this one? This is the problem. Yeah, every room's locked. And I kept finding these, but, like, no idea what to do with them. Or what they were for. So you want to get in there. Also, there's these. I don't really rightly know what these are, because I don't read Korean. Well, I do, just incredibly badly. Poorly. Oh, wire cutters, of course, just sitting on a desk. Walking through the schoolyard, stealing all the wire cutters. Do, do, do. It has an assortment of tools. We found a ladder. Dun, 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 dun. It's mine now. It's my ladder, running away. It's my ladder, it's my friend. It's my ladder. We can't run while carrying a ladder. Do do do. We're walking slowly. Boo boo doo. Just like her speed. Do do do. We made it here now. Putting down the ladder. It falls into place now.
I think I saw a ladder by the auto shop.
Did you? Oh, I better go look. Wait. Moron. And then apparently we're cutting away at it, but I don't see what we're doing. It just falls off. It's like it's psychosomatic or something. We're just convinced the event that we cut it off. And it's like, oh, I don't think I should be on here anymore. It just falls. So, yeah. This is pretty brutal. I guess he didn't like his bootleg Adidas. Only the two stripes, huh? Yeah, so these are the janitors. And for whatever reason, they go around with baseball bats and beat the shit out of you. I don't get it. And then the door somberly closes on its own. It's like, I didn't want you to see that, mate. So there are enemy. Ooh. What we got? If you want to live, run from the What, we getting text from friggin' Terminator now? Run away from the janitor if you want to live. And apparently these are puzzles. Some puzzles need to be solved using a cursor. You can work on the area when the cursor changes to a hand, and press X and move objects and solve puzzles. Can you guess what we have to do here? Do 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 do. That was it. That was a puzzle, according to the game. See, I'm not really sure what the deal with the janitors is. Oh, I didn't even have to move it. I just hold down X. The game lied to me. So you can see all these places, but you can't, as far as I can tell, drop down into them. That's all kind of dishes and cutlery. Or chalices, I guess. Home ec. A bin. I was sad that I didn't get to do home ec at school. It's the issue of going to an all-boys school, I guess. For whatever reason, they didn't see being able to provide for ourselves as an important aspect of life. Much more important that you learn Latin. Contour. Sanitary? What? So yeah. Despite everything that's going on the floor and everything else that's going on in the room, he's all like, "Oh, a cupboard!" Which is over there. I didn't try walking on this. Fuck. Okay, it doesn't do anything. And as you can see, there's all kinds of, like, crap on the wall now, and everything's gone moldy. So, I don't know if there's some kind of, like, Silent Hill Otherworld stuff going on here. Ooh, what we got today? The way you need to take is hidden in the acquired document. You what? It's in this bookcase. Shelf. So, this is a puzzle. I actually solved this completely by accident last time. It's that. I don't know why I remember that. So that was the cause of all the problem. Old Safey there was bunged up. So that's the document it's on about. But I hadn't picked it up at that point, so I don't know why it told us. Oh yeah, we can look down at ourselves and just pivot on the spot. Like the android that we are. Home X classroom key. And that's it. Got some transformers or whatever these are. 700s. Oh, it's the valve. I thought somebody was peeking in there. So one thing that I didn't realize for ages is this is... Oh, we can't actually interact with it yet. Or can we? Love is merely madness. We'll get on to that in a minute. Okay, can't interact with any of that. And apparently she didn't hear any of that. She's just awfully impressed that we managed to crawl for a vent.
Huh. Not bad. Thanks a lot.
What's with that cocky raised eyebrow? The school seems dangerous. I think the janitor's is crazy too. You say that and she's just like, oh, okay, I have no idea what you're on about. Because apparently, from her point of view, in the bathroom, where she'd have been able to see the student collapsing out that shutter, she didn't see any of it.
Nobody likes an unchivalrous man.
Oh man, we're learning all kinds of life lessons.
Oh, but did you know? This school used to be a hospital during the Korean War. Rumor has it the whole school is haunted because so many people died here during...
I don't think it's so much because so many people died, it's because we got these like weird talismans in here. Let me show you, like...
I mean, especially on a night like this. Boo! Did I scare you? I guess you don't like ghost
I hope you like ghost stories, because you're in one.
Oh, the doors are probably all locked by now. They lock all the doors after...
So why did we come here at 10?
The lecture hall lobby, that is.
Why we could have come here at any point, maybe, you know,
We have to go to the lecture hall.
immediately after school?
The new building, lecture hall.
So the new building, lecture hall, and here are all connected, right? Weird.
Here. This is the key to that hallway there.
Well, I was thinking about just kipping in school. Might as well wait. I'm just here super early.
I still have something to do.
She has something to do, called turning around and staring at the wall. So we lost the home ec key, so I'm going to guess we can't go in here now. Yeah. But maybe she'll go in there. So you can talk to her,
Huh? You didn't leave.
and she gets increasingly annoyed.
What are you, scared? You chicken?
Well, first she mocks me.
Don't worry about me. Go on your way.
Apparently she doesn't like guys just staring at her.
I said go.
So we're going to run away in the opposite direction. So you may have noticed this vending machine. What you can buy? delicious looking curry. And soy milk. And milk coffee. And I forgot about this guy. So the school has its own currency, which is crazy to me. As you can see, we can still interact with that. Not that that will ever pay, like, it's not important. Wait, can we get through the windows? No. Okay, so this is the door she was referring to. We can now open it. I unlocked it! You sure did, mate. Like, achievement of your life here. And there we get a little cutscene. Yoink, Scoob! Apparently we already lost him. I like how all the doors close on our own. Why didn't you go home? Why are you still here? And how did you get by if we had the key? Sorry, I'll shh. Too many questions. Shh.
Oh, that was close. If you sneak in at night, the janitor gets terribly angry.
I don't feel anger's justification for what we saw.
The punishment is harsh.
He looks crazy.
That's scary. Why would you say something
He was
like
just
that?
chasing me with a bat.
You're the transfer student. I'm in your homeroom. Remember?
So last time I was all like, oh, I don't recognize you at all. So today we're going to go with, she was just so young. But I didn't think she'd like that because it's, all these options make it sound like we're obsessed with So Young, which we are. Oh, maybe we should be going with this. What? Oh, my, it said L1 and R1 to select,
That's
so
okay.
I thought it was just going to
You
move
only
it.
just got
I was just going to
here.
tap them left and right. I was playing.
I'm
Crap.
Sol. You're Human Lee, right? Anyway.
Why do you know my name? That's not
what are
creepy
you
at all.
doing
I
here,
guess everybody
Sol?
knows my name. I'm the new kid in school. I have something to give to So Young. I'm just running errands. Well, that's obviously going to be a lie. We need to start playing up that we're obsessed with So Young.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, I found her diary. I thought you might want it back. I don't know why you're so upset about this. What's the issue here?
Tell me something. I always see you alone. Don't you have friends?
I just got here like 2 days ago. I've got you. I got you, babe.
Oh. Yeah, that's right. But
She's awfully agreeable.
okay, I'm going to go now.
Okay, take care.
Be careful.
I'm safe in the room. You're the one going out there with crazy janitor, man. Look at him. If he spots you while he's on patrol, he'll chase after you. If you run or turn off a light, or turn on a light, yeah, he's got more chance of finding you. Notice some maintenance. To avoid the constant, we have purchased a machine that can combine and disassemble keys when placed in the workshop. That's the thing we were on about earlier. I don't get how it avoids constant replacing of keys, though, because you've just got to keep... It just seems an overly engineered way of trying to solve this problem. So yeah, now we can start seeing that everything in the school is locked. And nothing has anything in it. So this is about the part the game I got to, and I was just completely stuck. So there's ghost stories as well that, for whatever reason, are left around the school. Diddly doo diddly doo. Diddly diddly doo. He's interested in his plants. A student accidentally dumped chemical solvent on his favorite tree. Replaced the tree, though. And that's awfully, you know... It's a nice gesture of the student. The tree sounded like it was screaming out in pain. He came running. He dashed into the open flames, and they were engulfed in the flames together. Do-do-dilly-do. Someone else in the school. She saw the back of a man in front of her plants. It was her homeroom from last year. Junior homeroom too. He was holding a dog's corpse, and its belly ripped out, and its other hand. Okay, he's feeding the tree with the dog. I don't know what the importance of the dog was there. So you have a lighter. And everything remains locked. So this is where I got to with the game, pretty much. Oh, some more soy milk, delicious. There is this. And I can't work out what this is. I was hoping... Well, I mean, obviously it's combination lock. Floorboards are creaking. So we're going to save now, because this is pretty much the point with the game. I left records on the bulletin board. I was hoping the game was going to give me... I like it. As you can see, it just sparkled. Like, so there's two things in there. And the game seems to do that completely at random. I mean, that's not just an easy thing. It was doing that on normal. Keep catching glimpses of those and thinking it's the janitor. So we've exhausted what we can do in here. And let's see. Huh. But there you go. Game tried to trick me. Oop. Keys are not the only things that could unlock. Use a token of the same element to break a seal. Yeah. We'll get to that. So yeah, the last time I did that, she like immediately popped up. And then it didn't, so I thought it was at random times. But then she did, so who knows. So we put that element token thing that we found, and it moves it onto this door for some reason. I'm not really following the logic here. But for whatever reason, that unlocks that. Which means we can now go upstairs. Always look around for clues. For example, you can find some unexpected information inside the janitor's mailbox. What? Well, where's his mailbox? So we found a love confession letter written by a female student. See, that's the kind of thing I was hoping for, but it's not really being too clear. This is the thing that really frustrates me, is I can find doors. It doesn't say they're locked, I just straight up can't interact with them. So these are the plants that are living? It's a weird looking tree. As you can see, I've been in here as well. All locked. Woman in the closet. Oop. Dilly doo, dilly doo, dilly doo, dilly doo. He had clattering in the closet behind him. Sounded like a mouse was inside. What he found was not a mouse. There are rumors that a ghost's head had been seen flying out of that closet. Students had been found inside the closet with their bodies crushed and mangled. The teachers tried to contain it, but the stories spread like wildfire. According to the rumors, the school was used as a concentration camp for political prisoners during the occupation. Many people died here after being tortured, with the dishonor of being labeled traitors. One of these tortured souls included a woman who was arrested on behalf of her husband who dodged conscription during the war. She was tortured viciously to reveal the whereabouts of her husband, but kept her silence. In the end, they locked her in a specially designed closet where she could neither lie or sit. She died slowly in agony without being able to move. It was after the war ended that her corpse was recovered. It is said they had difficulty putting her body in a coffin because of the neck and knees were bent stiffly at odd angles. Students believe that her ghost still wanders around in the halls of the school. It is said if you open a closet at night, she will stick her twisted neck to claim her next victim. So I'm not sure if that's the last that we just saw flying. I realized you could look at her. Also, that appears to line up with, like, time is moving in real time. Imagine that. I can't see anything. Mate, you can fumble around in the dark. Eases your mind when you're nervous. So bloody handprints and a bloody workbook. A math workbook with bloody marks. But that's all we can do to examine it. And this is as far as I made it. The butterfly has wings in the shape of human faces. Does it? So I did find these doodles on the wall a fair amount. The game is not being as forthcoming with the text messages as I'd hoped, to be perfectly honest. So kind of back where we started, in terms of not really knowing what's going on or what to do. Yeah, I'm kind of exhausted. Is there anything on top of there? There doesn't seem to be a jump button. All I can do is crouch. It doesn't open, right? These look like handles. Yeah, it doesn't look like we can... Whoa! How did I do that? I had no idea. So, I'm going to walk you out here, but I probably ain't going to... Just as a quick overview. Oh yeah, the game freaked me out doing this. Well, not so much freaked me out, but I was like, what, does this mean the janitor's on my case? Like, the music just picks up out of nowhere. As you can see, we can't interact with any... Oh. Didn't see that before. Yeah, all the door... Oh, this is a homeroom. Well, jobs are good 'un. Burn the lock off? So that's our current goal, is to get into there. But as I said, all the doors are locked. You know, weird pictures. I guess the eye prefers this one. Oh, its nose is in a mouth. Huh. Bandage student. Oh, found another one. SY, does this mean he's so young? That's a real jump into conclusions there. Can't think of who JM is. Can't remember what the other lass's name was. Because she's not so young, so we didn't listen. But apparently So Young's a lollipop. Or one of them, anyway. Lollipop, lollipop, ooh, lolly, lollipop. Are you the creepy tree? Can I burn you? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Don't look like it. I like how he doesn't put his hand back out, but the light is clearly on. I temporarily locked the second door's lobby because some of the kids are sneaking into the atrium. If you need it, I've left the password inside the toolbox that we always use. Guess where that... Oh, frickin' hell. Oh, nice, the game wouldn't let me through. Well, we're dead. We're dead. Like, this guy runs as fast as we do. See, like, the game's like, oh, you need to run away. It's like, but how? He's just as fast as me. And I have to stop to lock open doors. I'm not really sure where I'm supposed to run to. I tried to close the door on him and got smashed in the face. Well, at least now you've seen the janitors. So I feel like that's enough for the first video. We've covered most of the bases and we're back to where I was. Unfortunately, the text messages aren't really as revealing of information as I'd hoped they would be. So, yeah, literally have no progress. We are in the exact same situation as I was on my previous file. That's fantastic. So yeah, I guess we'll be back when I work out how to open. Like, this is my current objective. It's got to be. There's no other puzzle at the moment. It is just this. Now, I think it might have something to do with the drawings I've been finding, but I don't know what. So we saw, like, a butterfly. I guess it has three, if you include the body and the wings. We saw 2 lollipops. There's a picture of a cat. And then there's one that's got, like, a dragonfly or something. Problem is, I don't know, 1, how many drawings there are. 2, whether they're supposed to be in or out. Like, I don't really know how this kind of lock works. I've never really had to interact with one. But I don't think trying to brute force my way through is going to be that successful. So, we're going to call it a day here while I try and work this out, I guess, we're going to be here until like 4 in the morning. Oh! Finally worked it out. Unfortunately, and then the school day starts and we're just all haggard because we haven't slept, and So Young's like, oh my gosh, he's a mess. And then our life is over. This kind of sounds like high school, doesn't it? Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you all in the next part.